Hi, I'm Gregory Hale, and in this short video, I'll compare the three kinds of Japanese government Southern Development banknote issued 100 Roepiah banknotes from 1944 to 1945. When I bought my first one of these notes, more than 10 years ago, I was disappointed. It was the lithographic variety without watermark or silk threads in the paper. Although clean and crisp, it wasn't a nice note due to the poor quality printing and possibly fake water stains. I suspected it was a forgery, but without any reference to compare it to, I bit my tongue and kept it. A few years later, I bought a second note that's poor condition, but one of the first issued, an intaglio printed note. Although dirty and heavily circulated, it's beautiful, very fine quality printing and smooth vignettes. There's such a contrast in quality between the lithography and intaglio printings, and the cost and rarity vary accordingly. There are three main types that are easily referred to by their PIC numbers, 126A, B and C. The face shows a hut on a riverbank surrounded by palm trees, and the reverse shows a man and two buffaloes. All notes have the block SO. 126A. This is the first release, printed by JIPB, Japanese Government Printing. It's the most desired of the three kinds. The face is intaglio printed and reverse lithography. The print is slightly raised. The quality of the printing is superb, with smooth vignettes and very fine details. The block SO is a serif font. Serif refers to having little feet on the typeface, like Times New Roman. Sometimes the S in one of the blocks appears slightly tilted clockwise. In this case, it's the left block, but others will be on the right block. The paper has a quarter-foil watermark. 126B. This is the poor cousin. It's lithography printed, both sides, and lacks detail, definition, and quality. The paper does not have a watermark and is often seen with stains. The block letters are sans serif, meaning the text doesn't have little feet. A common sans serif font is Arial or Helvetica. Both 126B and 126C were printed locally by Kolf Printing Company in Jakarta. This is the first 126B note I bought, and as you can see, it has stains on the right side. The paper is crisp and uncirculated, so the stains are questionable, especially where the paper doesn't appear to have been affected by water. Allied counterfeiters would try and artificially age their notes to give the appearance that they'd been circulated. So is this a contemporary counterfeit? The oldest reference I could find to this kind is from 1987. I've never seen a professionally graded 126B note by PMG or PCGS. Could this be due to the low value, or that the professional graders are uncertain of the authenticity of this variety as well? Sorry, I've raised more questions than answers. The block is different to 126C, but on close inspection, the main design is very similar, with similar imperfections in the design. So in my opinion, the same printing plates were used for both kinds, which gives more weight to both kinds being authentic and printed by the same company. This is 126C. It is similar to the previous note, except it has the added security feature of coloured silk threads in the paper. The block is a serif font, and the tail of the S on the right side is sharp on this example. The print quality is rough and even lower than 126B. Although the catalogue prices for 126C, this note, are on par with the previous one, this note is certainly harder to find and would command a higher price to collectors. Hopefully I've been able to shed some light on the intricacies of the three kinds of 100 Roepiah notes. I welcome your feedback and any further information you may be able to provide. Thank you.